about 500 DA all night, basically. Humidity, mid-50s, you know, not the best, definitely not the worst. It should be good. Traction, that's the only thing I'm worried about tonight. And we are not on 100 octane. We are only running 93. I didn't have any more octane boosters. I don't feel like spending $100 for 5 gallons. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. We're going to try a couple different things out. I have nothing lined up. Nobody I really know is going. So the only footage you're going to have is on the GoPro. Hopefully I can get some, you know, decent races for you guys. But my goal is to try and go and possibly set or come close to my personal best. So, you know what I mean? We're going to see how that goes. And yeah, everything's looking pretty good. The weather's not too bad. Hopefully we can run a good time. I'm hoping somewhere in the 12.4s, pending traction. And we are on 93. We're not on our 100 octane tune, so that may affect it some. 90, you know what I mean? I don't know how much of a difference it makes. I have ran 93 and 100. It's so similar, it's hard to tell. But obviously 100 is going to be a little bit better. But yes, also Cam Rams. I am wearing a Cam Ram t-shirt. My hoodie should be in tomorrow. So please check out the Cam Ram hoodies. They'll be available. Actually, I'm sorry. They are available now. There's a link in the description where to buy them. And they should be under every video that you click on. So help support the channel. Get some hoodies, some Cam Ram t-shirts, get some incredible Hemi t-shirts. If you guys have any good ideas for merchandise, let me know. Maybe I'll make something of it. Like I said, these hoodies are a little bit better image quality than the t-shirts were. And I think the t-shirts came out pretty damn good, you know what I mean? So I worked on them a little bit harder, a little bit longer to get the quality better. So plan is go here, run the best time, see what we can do, and hopefully get a possibly get a new personal best. And then when it gets really good weather, get that 12:20 that I really am hoping for. But even by the end of the year, if I can get like anywhere in the 12.35 range, I'll be happy. I just think 12.20s is where this truck's gonna possibly be at, pending traction. Because tonight, if I can't get traction, I do have an idea and a plan that should help. No more traction issues. I will tell you about that pending tonight and see how it goes. All right, guys, let's get to it. All right, guys, we're in the staging lanes. We actually just set the rear shocks to as soft as they can be to try and transfer the weight the best. I haven't even ran yet, and I'm trying something a little different with the tire pressure. I got it at 20, don't ask. I was just run 18.5 to like 15, and that hasn't been good, but 18.5 has always been my sweet spot, so a little higher, always been a little better, probably because it's a heavier vehicle. So we're gonna try 20 and see how it goes. If that doesn't work, we're gonna go back down to 18.5, and we're gonna go from there and maybe adjust the shocks. If they're still spinning after this, I may do something different and go maybe complete opposite of that and try lots different. Right now they're as soft as they can be. I actually just realized I had them at 2 different settings. It's hard to tell the exact settings. So we're gonna get to that. We're gonna try some things out and see what we can do and get the first run in. First pass, and I'm pretty sure I hooked up pretty well, and it felt good. I want to see what the slip says, because my mile an hour didn't look as high as it usually is on 100 as it is on 100 octane, obviously. So we're going to see what that is, but I'm pretty sure I might have had my best 60 foot. We're going to take a look, but it felt pretty good. It hooked up pretty good, and we're gonna see. I'm hoping for a 12.4, a very low 12.5. That is my goal for tonight. Very low 12.5 to a 12.4. 12.48 is my actual goal. I'm gonna get the time slip and see what we're doing here. We're also on, like I said, 93, which is usually a tenth slower, give or take, than 100 octane. Thank you. Yeah, we're definitely way over a tenth slower, but that is my best 60. 12.618. But yeah, man, 100 octane's definitely, boostane's definitely, I need it, but that's okay. I dead hooked. So that's a good thing. I definitely hooked up. Traction was not an issue. So it felt good. We'll get it in there and we'll get it going. Dead hook that run again, it felt, or at least damn there close to dead hooking. So pretty good run. I just ran my buddy, well, Tyler, the kid, as he's been in a couple videos, runs with staying with a lot lately, does his video, and truck seems to be running pretty good. But yeah, I wanted the 100 octane is definitely a difference. But 93 is still running good. If I can get, like I said, I want a mid 12.5 today, and I'll be happy with that, with 93, because that means on 100 octane, I can easily run about a tenth faster. So, we'll see what we got on the time slip again. I'm very happy, actually, only because we're getting traction. That's the main reason I'm happy, is because traction right now, it's hooking. It's hooking up really well, and I'm hoping that was a 12.5 run. I usually do better hot lapping, and let's see if I can get that 12.5 run that I'm hoping for. Like I said, 12.4, it can happen, but we will see. Thank you. Yes. 12.56. We're doing good. We're doing very good. We're going down, and this is only on 93 octane, guys. So very happy. I'm a happy man right now that I'm running. This is the best run I had in the last God knows how long on lower octane. Yes, traction is definitely huge right now for me. Let's see if we can get this guy in the 1.6s. We get this in the 1.6s, get my 100 octane back in. Yeah, we're personal besting it. I'm very happy right now. right, guys, we are headed home. Tonight was a great night. Like I said, I tried something different with the suspension, and it hooked every run. I did spin a little in the left lane, which is fine. I probably could have hooked even a little bit better, but I didn't even have to do a big burn. I did a baby burnout in the last run. I didn't really see any smoke behind the tires, because the Hoosiers, once they're broken in like they are, you don't got to barely do a burnout, and they hook. And I was doing I did two 170s and one 171 and a 172 and a 172 is still good. It's good for me. I like that. One below, and I did two 170s. So the truck was running absolutely great. Now, like I said, if I had my my other tune in, my big boy tune, then yeah, personal best, I think possibly a high 12.3 could have been coming at it tonight. Definitely, probably a high 12.3, man. It's a little upset that I didn't get it. You know, I was like, I'm just going 193. You know what I mean? Which is great. I'm just great. The time for 93, the best of the night was at 12.55. But on 100 octane, I probably would have ran 12.30. Everyone that's coming, all the friggin' fastest trucks and stuff, they're all running 100 octane, MS 109 and stuff like that. I just wanted to run pump gas, see how it ran, and it ran great. But on 100 octane, it's going to run even faster and better. And I may go back out on Friday and try it out again. But it was a great night. I had a lot of fun. And I'm actually out of here early, not even 7 o'clock, because we got hot lapped a couple times. And, you know, it was a good night. As you can see, my excitement in my voice. Very happy the truck is finally hooked up. What I did was I lowered my suspension to full soft in the rear. And I don't have the fronts to adjust, because I probably could have did them full soft and really transferred the weight. But I just did full soft in the rear, and I actually ran more PSI in my tires. And I've always ran better with a little more PSI in my tires than lower. I ran a little more PSI, and it hooked up even better, because it transferred the weight. It wasn't squatting as hard with this so little PSI, in my opinion. That's how my truck has always run. I know my truck. I know how to run it. And it ran its best 60 foots ever. I also ran right lane most of the time, which most of the guys that come here say that it's their better lane. And obviously I just proved it is. So that's where we're at. And yeah, I'm headed home and possibly get back out on Friday and get some more runs in and go for my personal best. But she's hooking, she's booking, and I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!